interlopers! This world is off limits! He told us from the start, only the devoted, only the purest, his orders, his command!
Stay calm. I didn't come here to hurt you.
Hurt me as much as you want, none of it matters now!
You were attacked by the followers of a man named Revan. Do you know where he's gone?
To the temple! And from there, the final steps are walked. We have failed, but so will he! Plans within plans, always. This too has been foreseen. All possibilities are witnessed and adjusted for.
What are you talking about?
The end is inevitable. All will be devoured to fuel his transcendence. All nations, all worlds, all species. You, me, Revan. None will survive. Let the end begin!
Never say no to help.
Be his sustenance! My death serves his will, as all do. We are the fuel. Our sacrifice ignites his blazing glory.
I see you've made a new friend.
This man is the only survivor of Revan's attack. We need to take him back to the camp for questioning.
Then we will. Return to the camp. We have much to discuss.
Closer.
This was an Imperial matter. Your Jedi had no place in it.
We're supposed to be working together. If the situations were reversed, wouldn't you have done the same thing?
You don't trust us.
We were concerned, and we acted. We should have left this to you. Apologies.
You don't speak for them.
Kill each other now? Wait until later. It's all the same. It all fuels the flame.
Enough. I will arrange the information we need from this man. The rest can be settled later.
Interrogate him however you see fit.
I encourage you to observe. I have no need for secrets.
Allowing this torture makes us no better than Revan.
We can be better than Revan, after he's dealt with.
I need to meditate on the path ahead. There must be a way forward without such sacrifices.
And at least a few of us had better check up on Mar and Lana. thought the interrogation we faced on Manan was severe. Darth Marr made that little session seem like a picnic.
Let's find out what we're up against.
A device for mass ritual sacrifice? That's seriously what he called it?
Capable of killing every living thing on this moon, as fuel for the Emperor's resurrection.
And housed within the very temple the Revenites are using as their base of operations.
So we'll have to breach the temple and shut the weapon down before Revan can activate it.
Getting inside at all will be challenging enough.
The temple entrance has a locking system that can be overridden from the outside, provided we find the right mechanisms.
On it.
I certainly never thought we'd be killed by an ancient Sith murder machine.
We're fortunate to have run into each other.
Think I found the locks Ivan mentioned. You better get out there and take a look. We'll feed you info as we find it.
May the Force serve you well.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
Watch out for those Masasi. They're no joke.
Your arrival has been foreseen. You must press on. You're close. I feel it. Hurry. Good. You have opened the way.
Revan? How is this possible?
Through the Force, anything is possible. When the Emperor's followers struck me down, I learned to release my attachments.
Then who's wearing your mask and leading your followers?
I do not know, but I recognize much of myself in him. The darkness I left behind. He must be stopped. His fury will only strengthen the Emperor, not destroy him.
If you know how to stop this madness, tell me.
You are on the right path. Continue. Survive. Persevere.
You've done it. The way is opening.
I just spoke to Revan.
You what? He was there?
It was his spirit. He couldn't tell me who's wearing his mask, but he did confirm that trying to kill the Emperor wouldn't work.
The man who tortured me was an imposter? How could he know so much?
We can sort that out when we face him. For now, we need to focus on the weapon he has primed inside the temple.
You're right. We're only going to get one shot at this. Once our forces enter the temple, it's only a matter of time until our friend pulls the trigger.
A joint strike, committing all of our forces and the Empire's, has a good chance of pushing through the temple and disabling the weapon before it can fire.
An operation like that needs perfect coordination and trust. It might take some doing to get our troops working together at that level.
Perhaps a smaller team would be a better option.
A small team might be able to infiltrate the temple and reach the device before it can be activated, but they'll be facing some steep odds.
You have led the mission this far. Our victory is within reach. We'll let you decide how best to achieve it. Heaven's spirit.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes. Be safe out there.
I'm begging you, if you won't hold your fire around the temple, at least remove any artifacts for preservation. I can't do this alone.
Hey, you might watch your pace. Speed attracts the wildlife. Any support you can give, we'll take it.
Onward to victory, my friend. Remove the commanders. And the rank...
I like you, Captain. You're a freak, and I'd still... I like you, Captain. You're a freak, and I'd still help if I could.
You wanted these relics preserved? Consider it done.
Thank you. I'm glad someone in the Republic doesn't need our whole history purged.
I've thinned the path. If you're going to secure a beachhead, now's the time.
Understood.
This is the Imperial Guard's training data. It should help both sides.
I won't tell my superiors if you won't. Like it or not, we're in this together.
You were right. The Revenites rely too heavily on their commanders for direction.
Ah, how wonderful to hear. I so hope the Republic will celebrate victory with us before the knives must be unsheathed.
This is the Imperial Guard's training data. It should help both sides.
I won't tell my superiors if you won't. Like it or not, we're in this together.
Are we ready?
All teams report ready. You've done very well. All of the soldiers here look up to you. Imperial and Republic both.
Let's proceed.
All units, move out. All units report success. The weapon has been shut down and all Revenites neutralized. Only one more left to deal with.
Ivan told us where Revan might go. The Emperor's final sanctuary.
We've got speeders prepped. You won't be facing them alone.
Then let's begin.
Your entire army's barely managed to drive me back. You think you'll be able to face me without them?
The Force is not my only ally.
Shay Vizsla?
Wouldn't miss a fight this good.
Bring as many fools as you like. You won't stop what must be done.
You don't know what you're doing. The Emperor is too powerful.
No, not any longer. I have set my will against this creature for centuries. Only I can destroy him.
But you aren't Revan.
Who else could do what I've done? Who else would have the strength to come this far? I am Revan, and I will complete the work I started so long ago.
I spoke to Revan's spirit. You can't be him.
Lies! You have been deceived.
Can't you see what you've become? Your hatred and regrets are consuming you.
My own flesh and blood standing against me. The depths of his corrupting influence are endless. I will waste no more time. This must end now! will be the end of you!
It's okay.
Fall!
He's strong with the Force.
I have come too far!
Get him, Jakaro!
This is my destiny! I must have my revenge!
The Force is my servant.
I have come too far!
No one hurts my friends. No one hurts my friends.
I must have my revenge!
So much power. Keep fighting!
Fall!
He's strong with the Force.
You cannot deny me!
He is strong with the Force.
Fall!
He is strong with the Force.
This is my destiny.
Oh, a good scrap.
You cannot deny me!
He is strong with the Force.
Let's go, people!
Fall!
He is strong with the Force.
I'm with you, Master.
I must have my revenge!
Be strong!
You are sealing the galaxy's fate!
Don't let up!
You cannot deny me! It can't be.
What's happening?
Impossible! The ritual hasn't even begun!
The deaths you've caused, the war you've fueled, it is all mine! This galaxy is mine! It's time I claim it once more!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine.
That was him.
The Emperor.
How is that possible? We stopped Revan.
He did not assume a physical form or possess a body, and he left as soon as he appeared. None of it makes sense.
Still packs a punch.
The General is entirely misinformed, Your Eminence. A few coats of paint, and I'll be ready for the Lunar Gala.
Looks like we weren't the only survivors.
I still don't understand. This looks like Revan, but so did the spirit.
All truth is revealed with time.
I've failed.
As have I. So many centuries. The Emperor and his dread masters, trying to wrench me apart, to unleash my anger and hatred. I detached myself from the pain, focused on the Force.
You hid behind Jedi platitudes. You weren't strong enough to survive the torture or the battle in the Foundry. I faced them. I survived them.
You've carried on, dragging the remains of a body that should have long since faded to dust. Hatred fueled cunning, but burned out all wisdom. Without me, you could not see.
And without him, you died. He needs your wisdom, but you need his strength, his focus.
Let me help you finish what we started. I am whole again. But there is much to do. The Emperor has returned. Steel yourselves against what will come.
Let's get back to base camp. He was right. We have a lot to do.
Your actions are confusing, to say the least. I don't appreciate being left in the dark.
Does the Supreme Commander share these concerns, Chancellor?
He does not, but that is hardly...
The two of us have been fighting this war for quite some time now. We know what we're doing, and we appreciate your trust in us.
Just as I'll appreciate being informed when your fleet is back in position, so rush out.
I guess ignoring the boss runs in the family.
Where are we planning to go from here?
Back to towing the line? At least for a while.
Our forces are preparing to launch.
I should make sure ours are ready to do the same.
It's strange. The next time we meet, our circumstances will be quite different.
Well, don't take it personally, but I'm hoping that you'll never see me again.
And I'll hope that I do. I'm glad we could put aside our differences and achieve so much. It's been quite interesting.
It's been a pleasure working with you, Lana. Strange, but a pleasure.
Until next time.
Well, quite a ride, huh? Revan's down, the conspiracy's over. I even got my job back. Wonders never cease.
The SIS is lucky to have you back.
Can I get that in writing? Come on. We better go check up on the bosses.
The Imperials are leaving a small force of volunteers behind to watch for any further activity from the Revenites or the Emperor. We'll be doing the same.
As it happens, Jakaro and I have received several lucrative business offers. Various acquaintances made on Rishi, nothing to concern yourselves with. That being said, we have sincerely enjoyed our time with you, and would gladly provide our services again at any time.
Why go work with someone else? I'd be happy to have you stick around and join my crew.
A tempting offer. Farewell.
There's more for us to discuss. Your role in bringing light to the Revenites' conspiracy is only further proof of your tremendous skill and connection to the Force. What's more, you've battled against the Children of the Emperor and triumphed, where so many others fell. The Order needs to remain vigilant against the Emperor's influences, and to uncover the true origins of his power, so that we can fight him more effectively. Despite the darkness we have sensed in you, the Council can think of no one better suited to lead those efforts. Congratulations, Barsenthor. You will be the light that guides us through the coming darkness.
There's no time to waste. The Emperor is already far ahead of us. Where can I begin?
We're attempting to calculate where the Emperor might have gone, but we don't know enough about his capabilities to determine anything for sure.
While we get the task force up and running, we're gonna need you out there acting on your own. Follow every lead you can find.
And remember, the threat of the Empire remains. They will not hesitate to use this situation to gain an advantage over us. Until the Emperor is destroyed for good, the entire galaxy is in danger. We must be ready.
Welcome back, Master. If you detect the aroma of Alderanian nectar, I programmed the air circulators to simulate it. Enjoy!